Hi everybody, we're back in Adventure World. Okay. So when I left last time, I was going to do some bit of off-camera stuff, just farming, getting some armor, that kind of stuff. And I'll show you what happened. It looks a bit different up here. I might just sleep actually, and then So, did a bit of work, just town maintenance and what have you, and trying to get all the boring stuff done. And sure enough, another tornado. Most of the buildings are wrecked completely. Like, this is my farms. I built another big farm off camera just to try to get some of the Pam's food going. It's now wrecked. I did find a couple more soldiers in the caverns underneath the town. This guy, and there's another guy as well around the place somewhere, unless he's dead. He's possibly dead. But I did find two, so I let them out. Oh wow. So these guys are under attack. So we got... Last time I was up here we had 5 villages. We might have lost a couple now. Yeah, it's a big mess. I'm actually starting to be of the opinion that I'll just leave old Tristram up here. I've started calling the village Tristram just because of the catacombs underneath it, and just building. This is my apple tree. That's annoying. And just building a... What? Oh yeah, okay, so the tornado flings animals around, so he probably must have ended up there. I did actually build... There's one bit of fence down here. I did actually build a small cow farm, a pen down here. I had a few cows in here, but they're all gone now. They got sucked up into the air. And I assume they're all dead. I did find some beef scattered around the village. So that's probably what remains of them. If any of them survive, they're not in here. They've been thrown out in the surrounding area. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna build underneath. I'm gonna build my own village. We've got ancient warfare, so we can have our own NPCs. I know ancient warfare, like, one of the better power systems is a windmill. So, but obviously we're not going to be able to do that if we're underground. So what we're going to do probably is set up maybe a couple of water mills, and you can actually have hand crank generators as well. And you can, so if you've got some NPCs, you can have them work the hand cranks to have power. So they'll do that until they get hungry or need to sleep, or are under attack. And yeah, if they need to get food, then they'll go and get food, and then they'll go back to work, kind of thing. So we might have a go at that. I did set up. I was thinking about food as well. Like, obviously farms are going to be hard underground, so but there is a fish farm option. So I thought I'll do something like that. I know with Ancient Warfare you got to research everything, so I've set up a research station down there. Yeah, I did start getting into Botania. I figured I might as well get at least some mana generation going. This is just a basic, what are they called, endotherms. So basically what it is, you put burnable fuel in here, so you can fill it up with coal blocks or whatever. I'll get some, I'll show you how it works. It's just vanilla redstone, so it's not very complicated. Let's grab a bit of coal. So stick this up here. So what it does, it drops a couple down here, it's too fast to just drop one at a time, but basically it drops until it gets a redstone signal on the hopper. And what happens is the pressure plate sends the redstone signal up this way. So as vanilla redstone mechanics is you power a block like that, and then if the redstone torch is on top of the block, then it becomes powered and is turned off. That sends power into the block above, or rather that disables, that actually disables the power up here, which means if you've got a torch on the side like that, it becomes powered. If this is not powered, then this turns on, which powers the block up here and turns that off. So basically it's like a double knock gate, I guess, in one, but it's vertical. So it's pretty cool, and it's very easy. So the idea is, oh, why is that not taking the? That's interesting. That was working before. Alright, hang on. Let me just break and replace this. So might have been something wrong with it. Oh, I know why. Because the tornado pulled up my mana spreader. I had a mana spreader in the wall here because I had some day blooms outside. So we might actually just make a quick mana spreader. So we've got living wood, we need gold, and we need petal. There we go. Okay. So pressure plate's active. Now he grabs the first one of them, starts running. Now I know these disappear in 5 minutes, but this thing doesn't take 5 minutes. So it'll grab the next one, and then it will grab the next one, and then when the pressure plate's empty, it will drop more. So it's pretty efficient. It works really well, and you can actually, you know, if I'm desperate for mana, which I'm not really at the moment, if I'm desperate for mana, I can just set up another endoflame over here, and it'll grab another one. And I'll set up another one over here, and it'll grab another one. They can actually grab from fair distance away as well, so if you set up a few of them, this can run pretty well constantly. Yeah, there you go, see, let's grab some more. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, originally I thought I better get the Botania going because it looks like one of the few ways to get obsidian in this map, in this pack is what's it called? Elementium, that's the one. So basically to mine obsidian you need one of these. So Elamite, which requires obsidian to make, Elementium, the Mazebreaker pickaxe, Nightly pick, or Cobaltite pickaxe. Oh yeah, Steel leaf as well. Could probably get Steel leaf. Actually the main issue, the reason I haven't gone to the Twilight Forest yet to get any of those is you need the diamond to open the portal, and I haven't got any diamonds, so. But I did start mining. I did a bit of mining. I'll just show you where I got up to down here, and then we'll go back to that ancient warfare thing. Oh yeah, so I've got a few of those iron bushes, which is cool. So I extended this all the way down to lava level. There's a few spots down here where there's gravel, which is useful. So I made a bit of obsidian, but I can't actually mine it yet. Over in here, looks like an interesting cave biome in there, so I might actually have a look in there. Could be fun. And I found a bunch of redstone down here, so I was mining down here. So dense ores does amazing things with redstone. Dense redstone ore is just awesome. So anyway, I was impressed with that. So we can have a look over here at this cave mine. Might be cool. See what we find. Whoa! Okay, let's just do that. I don't know what this does when I mine it, so maybe just close for a look at it. Whoa! Okay, so that's what it does. It turns into lava. Now we know. So we've got to be careful of that lava rock stuff. They're potential lava sources. I guess you could mine it and then bucket it. So anyway, so this was a good source of lava as well for my smeltery. I have been sort of just using that pool, that surface pool, still though, just because I'd rather use that up before I start using the stuff down here, because this is like easy access to obsidian. I've got to actually work out a good way. I'm not sure if elementium is the easiest way to get obsidian or not. I'm still working out a strategy. I know this is dumb looking. The reason I did that was more for an emergency, because I had those soldiers. I actually found them in the catacombs down here. They were right down. There's like more below that, even down in here. So, and they were way down. They were way down there. I don't know why they were way down there. Yeah. The only thing I can assume is that maybe this gravel was part of a road when the village was created. It goes that way as well, this thing. It goes way down there. I did start lighting it up, and then I was under attack by witches, and I thought, nah, it's not worth it. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'll show you the research station. Okay, so this is the engineering bench. It does a lot of like Ancient Warfare has its own crafting recipes, and a lot of them only work in the engineering bench. It's like a special crafting table. So you put your stuff in there. It has its own inventory space, so you can, like, this is more for convenience, so you don't have to. You can actually keep stuff in here for recipes you're going to be using. And the research station is pretty cool actually. I like the Ancient Warfare research system. So what you do, so at the moment I'm trying to get the fishing station. I got everything except 2 of the fish, because these other types of fish don't count apparently. Yeah, you can set up a research queue, so at the moment I'm trying to do that. After that I'll probably want to get, let's see, maybe invention, and then probably engineering, I guess. Not sure what leadership does. Maybe leadership. Let's go with that. Conscription. Could be fun. Anyway, so yeah, you set up a queue, and then your current goal is fishing. So you add the materials, and and then it will start researching it. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I might put away some of this stuff. Like, I'm just thinking what the next step needs to be. Probably Maybe clearing out some space. Maybe I'll just clear out a bit of terrain down here. Maybe make a hammer to help with that. Maybe I'll make a hammer. Alright, so I'll organise some space and we'll start clearing out some terrain, and we might even work on getting our first NPC. Not sure what we'll use our first one for though. I guess maybe the first one should be for running the fishing station. That's probably the better idea. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute after I've cleared out a bit of space. Yeah, I've cleared out a little bit of space so we can set up like the fish farm and what have you. And I actually went fishing to see if I could get those remaining fish that I needed, but I ended up not getting those. I got a whole bunch of other random fishes, so I just cooked them all into cooked fish. This is the one out of the research station. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I'll be able to get with what I have, and it looks like I can get invention, which you need, I think, to get to other stuff. So charcoal. So torches I've got, so let's put a few torches in there. String. I think these are like any kind of sticks, so let's put those in. And charcoal. Might have to make some charcoal. So let's get some wood. How much charcoal do we want? It was 4, yeah. Okay, so let's just do... We'll do 8. There we go. Okay, so when that's ready, we'll do that. And I don't know, I know farming like crops underground is super duper slow, but I guess if you've got a big enough area it'd be okay. So maybe we'll do that as well, and then when we can get fish, I mean I'll keep fishing off camera and see if I can get some, but in the meantime we're gonna have to set something up, so we'll do that. I guess we'll need a water wheel, so we'll have to get something. I don't know what you need to get a water wheel, but maybe it's invention, who knows. So we'll try that. So 4 of them. So that should actually start. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Research Q, engineering, maybe engineering? Alright. Could be engineering that you need for water wheels, so let's try... Well, farming should be easy, it's just wheat and stuff, so let's just grab that. So string, 2, 3, some torches, we need some more sticks, so let's grab 24 sticks. Yeah, let's grab that and that. Alright. Let's try that. 16, 24, there we go. And some weight. How much weight? 12. Okay. Cool. Okay, so farming allows reed farm, mushroom farm, mushroom farm, yeah. Tree farm, agriculture. Okay, so agriculture must be a like more advanced than farming. Okay, to get to crop farms. So research Q. agriculture. Oh, maybe I've already got agriculture. Yeah, okay. I think that might have been before farming. Okay, so let's try and do a farm. Okay, crop farm. So this means engineering station basically. That's Advanced Warfare 2 crafting. So we need gears, we need an iron hoe, some wood, and a chest. Okay, so a chest. It's not too hard. Got a couple of gears already, we'll just use those. Iron hoe. So I need some iron ingots, alright. So I'll cook up some iron ingots and I'll be back shortly. Alright, so the iron's finished up. Now I believe you can use this just like for normal vanilla recipes. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. So let's put that in there. We'll get. We need our planks in our chest, in our gears, like so. I think that's right. What am I missing? So we've got planks across the top, planks there and there, wooden gears there. That's right, isn't it? Oh, okay, so when you research something, you've got to put your research book, which has the recipes in it that you've researched. Okay. Right, so we've got a crop farm now. So we'll put that back over in there. Okay, so when you click on info and look at what you've got, that's just what you've got in that book. Okay, right. Makes sense. Now what happens if we just place this down any old place? So if we stick this, yeah, I don't know, like there, what does that do? So looks like it's by default a 5x5. So if we go back a bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's cool. I guess we want to put this like... so this will be all dirt, I suppose, in there. And then we can... yeah, okay, alright, we can do that. So we've got some dirt here. So let's try this out. Grab this in case I need to make any more bronze, which is kind of likely. Okay, just do that, that's fine. There we go. Now we want to make this, I guess we need to till it or something, unless it tills it itself, which is possible. Resources, special player inventory, okay. Oh, you can change, okay. Okay, that's cool. So you can actually shrink or increase it. Sides. Okay. guess that's so you can set up what sides of what, so in case you want to pipe in and what have you. Okay, alright, that's cool. Now how do we actually get it to do stuff? So I guess we put resources in there. So we'll probably need some seeds or something. Potatoes maybe? Maybe we do potatoes. That might be cool. So if we set up a potato farm, let's get half of them. And we put that in. Yeah, is that what you do? Yeah, I think there's a special hammer that allows you to operate the machines, so let's have a look. Yeah, that's the one. So Advanced Warfare's got a hammer that you can make that rotates blocks as well, so looks like it. So it's just sticks and a couple of bits of stone. Sounds like they're under attack up there. Let's go help out. Looks like he's got it covered. Alright. So, alright. Just tin away. Yeah, so I'm making a hammer, right? So we want to get some stone. I think I actually have some, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, let's just make a little bit of stone. So we're going to go like that. Alright. So you can use it to work. Yeah, it's got work mode and rotate mode. So if you got it in work mode, I think what happens is it operates the machine by hand. Now I might need some more sticks, and then we want one of them. Oh, it's AW crafting. Okay, so we're going to do it over here. So if it says AW crafting, it means you got to use the engineering thing. So let's see if I need to do. Oh, maybe I don't actually have this research. I wonder what research it is. So let's have a look. It might be engineering. Okay, engineering needs sticks. Getting pretty low on wood. I might have to get some wood. Yeah, I think that last lot was the last lot. Alright, I'm gonna go get some wood and I'll be back shortly.